thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012.
Yo, guys.
None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of
I haven't
Eden.
played this game in a while. So.
This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
December 21st. Woo! I was driving a car. Oh, we're not driving this time. Something else is driving. Yo!
We're here.
Did we drive a truck? Oh, we did. Wow, that's beautiful. The sounds, just listen.
Let's go.
Wait, what is glowing? Oh, it's a light. Damn, that's some nice jeans. What? Pook.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Okay, guys, where's my lights? Where's my lights? Stab it rocket. Soy stab. What's this?
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Let's do some parkour.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Yo, look at this parkour. This dude can do parkour. This dude for real. Why is this is so hard because why? I don't want you to go that way. I want you to go up. Dude, this dude can do some parkour. To be dead honest with you, I would be
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
no. Just hold it. What am I supposed to do? I'm not supposed to be up there. No, I'm so blind. Why game? Oh no, it's not my controller. I'm playing with a new controller. This would be much easier on PC. Excuse me, I'm pressing a button, but my buttons do not work.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
What gap? That was quite cool, actually. Yeah, that's actually so cool. Excuse me, I want to go to the right side, please. Oh my head. I hate popping the wall. Oh, this is actually... I'm dead. You. Excuse me. Broke my knee. Window jumps. Yo.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants
This
from
is the
you.
bad guy, I think. I'm broke. I got $0.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
I think I have to assassinate somebody. I think. I don't really remember.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Oh, the music.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gentlemen,
you are requested to
requested to-
kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
My apologies. For an assassin or a bad guy, he has really good manners. Don't you think?
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once.
Once.
Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either. He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
Yeah, I'm an assassin. I will go parkour and... Sorry. I have to use the bathroom quickly.
1,000 pardons.
Please move.
My apologies.
Yeah, my apologies.
A lawyer is an honest employment. So is mine. Like me too, he acts in a
The bathroom is up here, isn't it?
and form. What is that fit that we should protect and encourage since we live by them?
Or not.
Black Mall, that sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters and so
Somebody would definitely see me here.
very active and
Don't you think?
you may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told
Oh.
him to come to if he did not bend his hand. This is death without reprieve.
How don't the people down below see me?
Poor Tom Gag. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from consultation. I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more goods into our locked year than any five of the game. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
Where am I
None of
supposed
the
to
gang
be?
take her on. She's made me the proper course of business. Leave her 12 months longer.
Hello, sir.
To let women stay.
I'm not here to assassinate you. I'm here to assassinate somebody else.
The game depends on. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine.
I would be
because the
scared.
world is obliged for my
I mean, quickly look how high up I am.
cold word. She has
Oh, I can find a way backstage.
woman that seduces all mankind. Like her we first were taught how we live on. A very nice beauty when does she start? She tricks us of our money with her heart. This woman that seduces all mankind. Like her we first were taught how we
Oh. Yeah. Oh,
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage up and bloom in your cheek.
on your cheek.
Jeremy's really burning up the woods tonight. He's a marvel.
A marvel? Excuse me? Fortnite. Oh no, I think it's the shortened Marvelous. Oh, this is so sad.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
That's sad. No, I don't want to kill the old man. And then I said, shh, shh, to a little child.
Stinkside balcony! Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! That man there! Seize him! A man was killed in the upper balcony. But I've done no wrong. I swear
Search him. Any weapons?
Oh no.
I beg your pardon.
Did they find him?
Please,
Please, These friends, there is no danger! Order! We must have order!
Try to remember.
Order! We must have order!
It happened
We
right
must
in that
leave
balcony.
at once.
What are those men
Kill
doing?
her about. I'm staying where it's safe.
Order! We must have order! Imbecile!
Yes.
Where are you going?
I think I look suspicious. I bet I would break the window. Yeah, I restarted the game.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Oh, well, that's your problem, not mine. And it looked as if they were friends. So... or orange. I'm a pirate. Jan van Riebeek, waar is jy? I think it was about the same time.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Here's to the upper deck.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Yo,
fancy yourself a joker, eh?
dude.
Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
I think it's Irish.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Oh, you fancy yourself? Yo! Wrestler! WWE!
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No.
He's under orange. A bit. Oh, I killed him.
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
I'm fine with it. Oh, I can't. Oh well, then I just punch him to it. Yeah! Booyah! Booyah!
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway?
No, Nugday got me in trouble. Why?
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Yo.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
I think there's a book about this.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
What other choice do I have?
Clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day.
I want to be able to drink like a Coke, a Coca-Cola, a Hansel, a Sprite, no, some tea. Or didn't you?
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to it.
So I have to go kill the bastard with a sword. I think, yeah, I remember you killed the. You have to fight the guy with a sword. With a sword.
Second thoughts, are you?
Allowing this to be done, Bob.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. The shifty fella won't hardly take his hat off.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
A doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Okay, so I think the camp cook.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
What
So
do you
what do you
want
want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk 'em down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the
Then
information.
I slashed him up.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
I wonder what.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Who's there? I have to go slay the ship. Maybe give him a bit of brains.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his... He's got our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious.
Most cute.
Most curious.
They sit on the sea, or should I say ocean? It's quite absurd.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
Way!
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted?
I don't think they do know, but I can fight.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Yes! You're dead. Ha ha ha, this is so funny. Man, stay animal. Break your neck. How? There was a sword in your throat. And then bop, I put it through your head.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Later that day, apparently they pulled off into the storm.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
I know the graphics of this game isn't too great, but it has a fun storyline. So, I mean, see, they didn't want to display here, but I think it's fun. Yow, yow! I mean, it's no Red Dead Redemption graphics, but it's still fun. Parkour.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Oh yeah, I copped it. Yeah, I would have been seasick already. You want to die, man? Is this why I have so much rope? I would have been crying. Oh, look at this parkour.
Thank you. Thank you.
Should I have? No, you have to. Day 762. Is that gold? Or dominoes? Or food or crackers? I think this guy is a hitman.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
That is actually quite true. Crow's nest. That's what I call it. That's actually quite beautiful. Boston, I think. Yes. 1754.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. No need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Yeah.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say. But I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Hey.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
World map, excuse me? Steal it. And those children getting close to me.
Damned sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Okay.
Well, that was interesting.
Good to see you, my friend.
I think I have to buy something. No, I'm buying it. I think I have supplies. Don't want to.
To business.
I have to buy the pistol. I want to buy it. £2,000 to buy a pistol. Excuse me. I think that's way too overpriced. To be assassin. I'm an assassin.
The Black Swan Inn offers you the finest fare in the city. Come for our famous Sunday roast, washed down with garum ale and
Are you serious? That is actually sad.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Hey, but what is my plan? move. I think I have to go in here for yellow.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Why?
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
Okay.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
What? Oh wait, can't he do it? Well, I ain't going to do that. Yes. Look at the goat. Okay. Okay. Not pickpocket it. are on top of the building. Deadly assassin. Oh well, I think that's it for Assassin's Creed today.